How does Torah define an oath to fulfill a mitzvah? Have you ever wondered how Jewish tradition views the act of making an oath? In Torah law, an oath known as Shevuah is a serious promise. It binds a person to fulfill a specific obligation or mitzvah, which means commandment. This is not just a casual statement. It invokes the name of God, making it a weighty commitment. When someone takes an oath, they are essentially saying their word is as strong as divine authority. Breaking this oath is not only seen as a personal failure but also as a violation against God. This seriousness is highlighted in the Ten Commandments, which explicitly forbids false oaths. It emphasizes the need for truthfulness and integrity when invoking God's name. So, what does it mean to make an oath to fulfill a mitzvah? It carries the responsibility of sincere intention and actual performance. By making this promise, a person is vowing before God to carry out a commandment or a righteous act. It's also important to understand the difference between an oath and a vow. A vow, or neder, usually involves prohibiting or dedicating something, like abstaining from certain foods. An oath, however, is about the person making the declaration. It binds them to perform an action or affirm the truth of a statement. Both are binding, and breaking either is strictly forbidden. The Talmud, a central text in Jewish law, treats oaths with great seriousness. It even compares making an oath to building a private altar, highlighting the sacred nature of the act. Fulfilling an oath is likened to offering a sacrifice, showing the spiritual weight of keeping one's word in relation to God. Practically speaking, when someone swears an oath to fulfill a mitzvah, they are making a binding promise that must be honored. If they fail to do so, it is considered a sin. Because of the seriousness of breaking oaths, Jewish tradition advises caution when making them. Many observant Jews add the phrase "bilai neder," which means without a vow, when making commitments. This helps avoid unintentionally creating an oath or vow. In essence, Torah law defines an oath to fulfill a mitzvah as a solemn declaration that invokes God's name. It obligates the person to perform the commanded act with truthfulness and integrity. This reflects the broader ethical framework of Torah law, where speech and promises are sacred and must be honored.